Hello and welcome to my channel. Well, I don't know if it's worth making a tutorial or a video or whatever it's called, but I was thinking to show you, especially for those of you guys that are beginners and you get intimidated by making a, let's say, infinity scarf when you cast the chains in a circle. So the easy way and the lazy way for me anyway, it's to make like a long scarf, and then put the ends together like so, and then sewing together the ends. Well, for this, of course, you're gonna need some yarn. I worked with this kind of yarn. It's acrylic, and it's asking to use that 9-10 millimeters crochet hook. So I'm using 9-10/0. So I'm using 6.0 millimeters because the yarn is a little bit thick. So I'm using that. Well, from what I noticed, if either way you choose to close any project that you have with the crochet, if you use the crochet hook, it's gonna get a little bit chunky bulk here. You can see the sewing together. So I think it's best if you choose to work with the needle to close the panels, So for this, you can choose any stitch you like. It's not about the stitch. This stitch, it's called moss stitch. I have the tutorial on my channel for the moss stitch, tutorial. But you can choose any stitch you like, and you make as long as you like let's say the scarf. I chained for mine. I chained 20 chains only because this is thick, so it's gonna get, if you put more, 22, 24, 26, is gonna get wider. So you do as long as you like. For example, to see how long will when you put it on you and you twist it and you put one more time around your over your head, just take some markers, if you have markers, and poke them on the panel, each panel together, and then go in front of the mirror and see how it's long enough, it's too tight around your neck. I like my my infinity scarves or cowls to be right on my neck, because I don't like those things that they hang on your chest, but my neck, it's freezing. So, well, you will do how you like. So after you finish as long as you like, and you look in the mirror and see if it's either right on your neck or a little bit loose, then I'm gonna use the tapestry needle, the sewing needle. So you're gonna take the scarf, you're gonna put it like so, and then you're gonna put the panels together, and you're gonna start sewing. Make sure that they're straight there. So you're gonna poke somewhere, and you're gonna, either you like to leave the tail long, let's say you leave a piece like this or like that, and then you hide it, or you're just gonna pull like this, and you're gonna go one more time just to make sure that it's tight in there. Okay, and then you kind of have the stitches, and you're gonna go underneath the stitch and the other panel, and you're gonna sew it. I think it's much easier to do with the tapestry needle than the crochet hook, because if the yarn is thick, you're gonna see that ridge, that edge that you sew it. And you go here, you have the stitch right here, and you're gonna poke to the next panel, and you go in each stitch, for example. Because if you skip one stitch, it's gonna show really with some holes. in between. And make it like this a little bit, not too tight, because it's gonna get like this if you put it too tight. So maybe after each stitch you just, oops, you tight it and then loosen up a little bit, yeah. So again, you move to the next stitch and you do it like this. And again, you find the next stitch. Well, this is just for you guys that, you know, you feel kind of intimidated casting the chains in circle. But after you know, you get more confident and you learn more about the crochet, the techniques, how to do it, then you can cast the, you know, in circle. And while I'm doing this, did you finish your Christmas shopping? For those of you that celebrate Christmas. Yeah, I think it's like crazy land in the stores. Well, but these days people they order online, so it's much easier. But it's fun to see the lights, the decorations in stores, meet new people or people that you didn't see for a long time. It's nice. So you're gonna do like this and loosen up a little bit, just a little bit, not too much. I don't even know if I'm in frame. Well, if some of you've been with me for some times and you saw some of my tutorials, I'm saying that when it comes for technology, oh boy, I'm terrified. I don't like technology. Okay, move to the next stitch. You bring the other one. Okay, move to the last stitch, and you're gonna do a little bit on the corner just to make sure that doesn't open up like here. You know, if you stop there, you're gonna see this thing like this. So go a little bit like on the side here. Hey, let me in. And bring this side too. Poke in there. And then do like this. And let's see if it's still, you see, it's kind of straight. Yeah. Okay. And you know, what I like to do, just to hide the tail, I will just go like, like here. Go back into these things and do hide a little bit the tail. Yeah, again, when you pull this, don't pull it too hard, just, you know, make sure that it's like an accordion or something like that. And you go again on the back stitches. You can do it with a crochet, hide it if it's much easier. No, this is twisted. Okay. Okay, I think I closed enough. Just 1 second to get the scissors. Okay, and then you can hide the rest. Let's leave like this a little bit, and then you can hide it with a crochet. Yeah. So it's like this. Let's turn it over and see how it looks. So it's gonna look like this. Let's turn it like this. It's gonna look. Well, let's make it for you guys to see. So the sewing, it's here. So it just a little bit. If you look close, you will see that it's right here was seamed together, the panels. So then, you know, you can put it over your head, you know, twist it one more time around the neck, and it's gonna be just, you know, just right, you know, on your neck. If you want it loose, you can make it longer, the scarf. This one, I measured before I sew it together. I measured and it's 1 meter and 27 centimeters. So you can make it longer, shorter. You can just make one piece and around your neck, and this is it. Yeah. So this is you know, the easy, lazy way, the way I like it. I don't like complicated. Maybe later when I will retire and I will be in my I don't know, 70s maybe, I will have more patience, but for the moment I don't have any patience. Can someone give me some patience? So you see, this is the seaming. You know, because sometimes when you're gonna put this on you, you're not gonna search for this, you know, for the seaming. So, you know, sometimes this might be right here in front, you know, when you put it on your chest. So that's about it. I don't even know how to put this thing to make it nice for you guys to see. Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, this is it for. This is a very simple way to do a, you know, infinity scarf. Of course, you have a tail here, so you can hide it with a crochet, like here too. You hide that, and you cannot see that, you know, it's right there. It's very faint to see that it's sewed together, the panel. So if you want to try, give it a try. It goes fast. It goes fast this way. Well, in a circle, when you do in a circle, it's you know, easier too. No problem with that. But you know, for those of you that you want to try to go in circle to cast the chains, I would suggest have a marker, and when you reach the end of the row, like the first stitch that you do, you work, put a marker, and when you do the circle, when you return, you know which one it's the beginning stitch. Yeah, that will help a lot. Okay, guys, this is it. Well, happy shopping and happy holidays. Bye.